Hello, my friends. Chestnut Mountain Tin Man here. Back from Myrtle Beach. Running to Home Depot to see if I can get a part for the dryer. It went out while we were gone. So hopefully it's a thermal fuse and we can get it up and running again. If not, it's probably the heating element. But it's a fairly simple fix, so we're gonna run, see if we can get one, stick her back in there and see if she'll turn hot again. Yep, I sure did miss riding Amber for since Saturday. I guess it's been Sunday I didn't ride her, so Saturday was six days ago. Yeah, it was rough. Not getting to get on her. Went to, I guess, 5 Harley shops during the trip. One was a clothing only, but it's where I found this cool Harley shirt I have on, so I'm glad I went there. I'd never seen one quite like it. Don't normally like white, but I was taken by this one. So I grabbed it, and it was off the discount shelf too. But had a really good trip. Ride down there, or the drive down there and back was not bad, but we had a couple bats of bad traffic, accident here and there, you know, stopping things up. Or you're just your average dumb driver, 70-mile-an-hour highway, and they're holding traffic up, running 60 next to somebody else in the right lane running 60, and running steady at that, which is illegal in Georgia, probably not in South Carolina, but even though it's illegal in Georgia, so many people do it. How is it where you're at? It seems like it's become an obsession over the last few years that people just want to get in the left-hand lane and claim it, no matter how fast they're driving, whether they're driving speed limit, faster or slower. And 9 times out of 10 it's slower, but they want to get in that lane and just sit and not move. You know, you got to end up passing them on the right side, which is not safe. And that's why 2 years ago Georgia passed the law that it doesn't matter if you're riding 70 in a 45 in the left lane and somebody comes up behind you, you have to yield over to the right lane, which I think is very, very smart. But there ain't many people that do it. They get in this left lane and they think it's theirs, and they won't move for nothing. And here lately it's been elderly people too. But it just seems like it's been over the last couple years or so that it's gotten entirely worse, where people have, seems like they're got worse since they passed the law. And I don't know that the law's even enforced. I wish it was. I'd rather them enforce that law than speeding, because it's so much more dangerous being forced to pass on the right. That's why most states always have the signs up, slower traffic, keep right. Georgia used to have them up for years and years, and then most places took them down, and then they actually passed a law 2 years ago for it. Well, that was one law I wish they'd enforce, because it's really, dude, you don't have to stop for an hour. I mean, it's not, I just don't understand why people want that lane forever. Very, very frustrating. But other than the traffic, we had a great time. We ate a lot of good food, ate some great seafood. Played with the grands in the pools, a little bit on the beach, and went up and down the water slides a ton. That will get you, because it's 4 stories high, so you have to go up 68 steps, 4 flights of stairs. And we know that because my granddaughter counted them. They have them marked at the end saying only 22 more to go, and then you only got 8 left. So she counted those before it, and it comes out to be 68 steps. But basically you're climbing 4 stories each time you ride. It's a lot of fun, but you get tired pretty quick. The first day I did it 7 times. This was after going to the gym and going 3.5 miles on the treadmill. So we really burned the legs out that day. And then yesterday we only did it 3 times because I'd been to the gym and I was suffering from the day before a little bit, and it was late when we started doing it. But they have 2 slides. One is individual bare butt, where you just go down without a float. And the other one, they have single floats and double floats. And it's funny, the rules on the board say that basically 2 adults aren't supposed to go on a double raft. It's supposed to be a adult and a child on the double, but me and my daughter went down it, and then we saw several other people doing 2 adults, and I think you build up a whole lot more speed, and you definitely have a giant splash as you come down and hit the water at the end. We watched a couple yesterday, man and a woman, that almost came out. Probably the front third of the raft was up the top of the stairs onto the ramp. It was hilarious. We burst out laughing. I mean, it was, hadn't seen anybody get that far up. I don't even think Carrie and I made it to the stairs when we came in. I think we were digging in the water so much that we didn't make it that far. And that couple was a lot bigger than we were. Fun though, fun. And then they have a lazy river, that's a big lazy river, bigger than the one we were on 2 years ago. But that's kind of fun to relax on. Just kind of chill on the float and let it, has a current in it, and you just let it drift you along. Very relaxing.